Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Pokemon Showdown. First off, I'd just like to apologize about the GSC Cup games that went up yesterday. I had no idea that that trial thing was going to be in the background. Basically, I was trying to find a new way of recording for like multiple headsets, and I found the program, but I used a trial version for that. I actually bought the full version of it, so that wouldn't happen again. And yeah, that's what happened. I'm sorry, I can't fix that at all. It was on one track, and I didn't even hear it when I was recording. But in any case, we're back with another episode of Road to Top 10 in ORAS OU. Really fun team we're using. Shout out to ABR with some cool mons like DD Dragonite, which you don't see too often. Rocky Helmet Tangrowth, which is rising in popularity. I'm actually a bigger fan of AV than I am Rocky Helmet, but it works nice for this team, which specs Magnezone to obviously support the Dragon Dance Dragonite. And then Stealth Rock DNC, which is really cool because it forces you, or it allows you to get a Stealth Rock pretty easily versus those, what's the team called? What's the type of teams called? Those stall teams. What the hell? Why did I forget that? But in any case, we found a game right away. This guy always haxes us in Hita Fajita. I know this guy. Always haxes us in Hita Fajita. Like always. I want to lead off a Magnezone because it's so nicely matched up versus his team. Unfortunately, he's off with the one counter to my entire team. But I can go out into my Tangrowth, as he's going to go for Knock. That's fine. And honestly, I just want to go for a knock of my own, as he's going to Relic Song. I didn't think he would actually go for that right there. But either way, I'm able to knock off his Life Orb, which means he'll be severely weaker when I come back in. I can go out to Latios on, I guess, the return or the close combat. And I can actually tank the knockoff right here and drop a Draco because I am Cobra Berry. So that'll be working out pretty nicely for me. So his Meloetta is going to go right down. I have used this team a couple times on the ladder. It's fun. It's fun, definitely. But we're going to trap his Magnezone. I mean, excuse me, his Empoleon, because I can defog later if I want to. We are specs, so this shit Oko. Good boy. Goodbye. As Altaria is going to come out. And what I can do is go right out into my Jirachi. The thing is, there's no fear of his Magnezone because I can U-turn out anyway, as he goes right for Dragon Dance. So again, it's not too worried about this thing. I'm gonna go right for U-turn just in case he wants to go directly into Magnezone. And I'm not sure if it's Scarf Mag, but we are gonna trap it. We are gonna attempt to trap him right here. As I'm just gonna fire off a Spec Splash Cannon. He's definitely Specs just based on the damage. He wants to go for Charge Beam. And I completely forgot that he's sub Charge Beam, so now I just gave him boost. I could have went for Thunderbolt as opposed to anything, but we did get a special defense drop. He's not even going for sub. And he's getting his boost, but it doesn't matter because I will be able to defog away these rocks. This is a little bit unfortunate of how this went down. I'm not sure if he's actually, was he not sub? I don't remember. Why are you not going for sub is the question. But either way, I can go out into my Latios. We live the rocks, go right for defog, get rid of his rocks, as Altaria is going to come out, and I can go hard into my Tangrowth right here on his Dragon Dance and hit him with the Toxic, I think. Because we can wear him down between Protects, between Tangrowth right here. And I'll definitely hard switch directly into my Latios on his Frustration, letting the Toxic damage rack up, excuse me. I said wear down, I meant rack up. I could just go out to Jirachi. And if he wants to double Frustration, that's fine. I mean, I'm going out to Tangrowth anyway. Ooh, nice play, my friend, nice play. I feel like he's gonna go for Earthquake right here. What use does Dragonite have? I mean, it does DD up on his own Gengar. We'll risk Jirachi right here. Nice. And if he wants to go for the Frustration again, that's completely fine. Because now what I can do is go right out into my Diancie. Mega Evolve. If he has Heal Bell right here, I'm screwed. Actually, I don't even want to Mega Evolve. I think I just want to stay in regular form and just go for Stealth Rock on his Roost. Yeah, because I have to. If he had Roost, basically, if he roosted right there, I pretty much lost. So now what I can do is just Mega Evolve and Protect, giving us that speed. The rocks definitely break the multi-scale on his Dragonite, and Gengar is gonna come out, but I can just Dragon Dance up on that thing. So sack my Tangrowth on his Sludge Wave. I go right out into Dragonite. I actually don't Dragon Dance up just in case he's an Icy Wind variant. I go right for Dragon Claw as he goes for Taunt. And yeah, with Stealth Rock up, multi-scale being broken, Dragonite comes through. And Deancey cleans up whatever this Dragonite doesn't break. But I am Jolly, max speed, so these Mons are going to go down. And I definitely played this team weirdly. I definitely played it super weirdly this game. This is just me getting on my feet, though. I did play the team a couple times, but that's the first time Dragonite actually ever did anything. I shouldn't have let his Altaria Dragon Dance up, but I definitely prioritized the... I underestimated how much damage Altaria would do, but I also figured I could take it on. We got this guy. I actually beat him twice with this team already when I was testing it out. And... well, now this team is definitely threatening for us. Dragon Dance Dragonite can win if I trap Scizor, and we can... well, I don't think Tangrowth is too well, but if I trap Scizor and weaken Landorus and then get rid of Weavile, so I have to do like 400 things. But I want to Delph on my Latios because it takes on the... the Landorus lead, but I'm going to swap out into my Tangrowth because I don't want to get knocked off right here. Force him to take some nice Rocky Helmet damage. If he's running HP Fire, he should fear the HP Fire of my own. I'm just going to go for Toxic, as he doesn't fear the HP Fire. Interesting. I'm going to double Toxic because I expect him to U-turn out of there. I didn't know he'd be a U-turn variant, but I expected him to U-turn out, or double switch if anything. So we're able to catch the Landorus with the Toxic. Nice, nice, nice. And what I can do is just go for Giga Drain if he wants to get up his rocks. I'm weakening this thing for my Deancey. That's KO range of Deancey's Moonblast, 110%. And yeah, I can just go for the Giga Drain one more time. If he wants to go out to Magnezone and Volt Switch, that's fine. Giga Drain is just the best play overall. Giga Drain damage on Scizor. I'm pretty sure that puts it in range of HP Fire. I'm not even being sarcastic. Okay, I am. But I would just go Zone. And if he wants to go out to Weavile, like Weavile is a threat for me to switch into. I cannot switch into Weavile, but that's like offense typically can't do anyway. And in either way, his Landorus is now in range of half of my attacks. It is Mega Scizor, that's good to know. We already know that, obviously. I should have doubled if I was expecting a Scizor, if anything, because getting rid of that would have been so nice early on. But he does go out to Volcanion. I can just go out to Latios on his attack, Steam Eruption or whatever. That does so much damage. Good lord. And I could just defog away the hazards. He decides it is in his best interest to stay in. Okay. What do I want to do here? I want to calc Mega Deancey's Volcanion. Thunderstorm does not kill. Ever. Oh my god. This monster. I got the Dragonite, and honestly, if he doesn't have... I don't want him to be, like, weird. And I'm just going to Earthquake. I feel like he'd be one of those to Steam Erupt. And I actually crit him on top of that. So, I mean, I'm sorry about that. But, like, if you were staying in just to Steam Erupt me, to burn me, I don't apologize. So, brings out his Weavile. I cannot stay in. I think Tangrowth is the most expendable member on my team right now. Is that Banded Weavile? That has to be banded, so I'll actually go on to my Jirachi. That's 100% banded Weavile. And we will definitely go for U-turn right here. If he wants to bring out his own Tangrowth, that's completely fine. If he wants to stay in, I do have my Tangrowth as fodder. So he decides to stay in and tank the Icicle Crash, which whatever, to each their own. What I can do now is U-turn again as he brings out his Landorus. I mean, he let his Weavile go low. And honestly, just want to get on my rocks. Like, he's gonna hard switch anyway, so I might as well get on my rocks in this form. As what I can do now is he can't Moonblast. Like, he can't stay in. I can just Mega Evolve and Protect right here as he goes for U-turn, and he's gonna go for U-turn anyway, so I might as well stay in the fire off of Moonblast. Like, he can't, the second he bullet punches, I trap him, and then Weavile comes out. And then my Magnezone comes out. So Tangrowth is gonna come out. Issue. God, why are these things running max Spadef? I can go out to Dragonite on the knockoff right there. Oh my god. Hold me back, guys. As I can just Dragon Dance up. I don't know if he has HP Ice, but he chooses to go for that attack, if anything. So I can Dragon Claw on the Landorus. That will be sacked, obviously. But now Weavile is going to come out after. If I have Extreme Speed, actually, Weavile cannot come out. So he goes on to Scizor. And what I can do is just Roost on Scizor's attack, as he's going to Roost of his own. I think just proceed to Dragon Dance up, honestly. Like, he can't... He actually goes for the Swords Dance. So, I mean, I'm in an Earthquake. The second he chooses to U-turn, which should be right here. He should actually U-turn right here, because if I go Magnezone, I trap him. Nice. So, Scizor is weakened. Nice, nice, nice. Weavile, go out to your Weavile. It's your only play. Decides Tangrowth is the play over Weavile. But I can Roost up on Tangrowth, so I don't know if I agree with that. As Lottie is going to come out, okay, I do outspeed you. I'm at +2. Goodbye, Lottie. I'm not sure why he's not going out to Weavile, as I guess you don't die to rocks. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll take your points. I mean, I can understand why he didn't make those plays, but at the same time, it doesn't make the most of sense to me, just because like it was his only play he can make, regardless of me switching out or not. And you had to hope you can get off a Healing Wish later with your Latias or something. But he leads off with his Metagross, as I am going to lead off with my DNC, and I'm just going to Mega Evolve and Protect, get that speed. So we Speed Tie with his Latios. We are faster than his Landorus. We Speed Tie with his Metagross as it Megas, and this thing is a thread and a half. Why does my this man Rock Polish right at the back? Good lord, hold him back, somebody. Tangrowth is the play of choice on the Meteor Mash. Thankfully, doesn't get the attack raise. As I'm actually going to go out into my Magnezone. Magnezone's pretty expendable in this point. As Breloom is going to come out. Why is that he's switching? I don't understand. Alright, we'll just go for a Specs Flash Cannon. I don't know why that was his switching right there to my Tangrowth, because we beat you, but we were able to knock out Breloom, which is nice, okay? That was weird. No idea why that was his play of choice. I couldn't tell you guys. I really couldn't. But basically my plan was go out to Magnezone on the next Meteor Mash and see how he could hit me. I'm pretty sure Zen had about Meteor Mash, maybe Hammer Arm. I know that might be weird to run on a Rock Polish set, but people do run crap like that, so I'm not going to knock it out until I don't see it anymore. Like, he decides to go Azumarill. I can just go Tangrowth on his attack on the Aqua Jet. Yum. Literally 0. And we can just go for the knockoff right here on the incoming Landorus. Oh, great. So we're able to knock off Landorus, is what I'm assuming to be... Oh, Earth Play. Okay, so this is definitely a Stealth Rocker. I mean, going for Stealth Rock right here, right? I'm going to risk my DNC because I'm a man. And what I can do is go right out into my Latios on the incoming Earthquake. Nice. And I do have Surf to threaten this thing, so I am going to go right for that. As he's going to go out to a Azumarill. Thanks for getting up the rocks for me, bro. And Magnezone is really expendable at this point, so I'm just going to go out to that. As he goes right for Belly Drum. But at this point, he has to go for the Aqua Jet, so I can go out into my Tangrowth on that. And the point of me doing that was because I don't have Psy Shock on my Latios. So that's my main way of revenge killing him. So basically put him in range of Surf from my my Latios right here. That way I can now knock him out. I live +6 Aqua Jet. Surf knocks him out. That crit did not matter at all. It does do 12% to an Azumarill. As Latios is going to come out, and what I can do is just drop a Draco on him. As we even win a Speed Tie, so our rocks are here to stay. That is great. And I'm assuming Bisharp is going to want to come out. Yes, it is. And what we can do is hard right into our Tangrowth, which literally walled his entire team. So, Tangrowth is going to come out on the knockoff. Is that orb damage? That is orb damage. Okay, so this does about 50%, this Earthquake. So if he wants to SD up, he can't do much. Goes out to Landorus, which I do not mind. Because I can go right out into my Latios and actually defog away the hazards if I want to. Because he's knocked me off, he's not even going to be able to do too much damage to me. At the same time, though, Surf is just the best play overall because it hits everything. And him getting up rocks doesn't really matter too much versus my team anyway. Though, if he does go Metagross right here, I am going to defog. More likely Adamant Metagross at that. Yeah, I'm going to defog right here. I want to defog that way my Dragonite can live, have the multi-scale, and proceed to knock him out. So we'll go for Surface. He's going to go for Meteor Mash. Doesn't get the attack raise, thankfully, as I will be able to go right out to my Dragonite and go right for Earthquake. I mean, I guess the attack raise wouldn't matter too much anyway because Tangrowth does take on. So while we will go down to the next Meteor Mash, good lord, Mega Metagross is powerful. Tangrowth comes out, unless he has Ice Punch or Freeze me, which I doubt he does because he obviously didn't go for it versus my Dragonite. This does 50%, so he doesn't even have enough to SD up if he wanted to, and he doesn't even bother going for the SD. As, like I said, this does 50%, and we can't let Tangrowth die, guys. We can't let Tangrowth die, so we're going to go out to Jirachi, and that's going to be a good game. Basically, I was going to go for Healing Wish if he SD'd up and Tangrowth lived. But we can't let Tangrowth die. That guy's the MVP of this team. So, we're going to look for another game. We are definitely climbing that ladder. So, we are 100% going to look for another game right here as, yeah, let's go. What do we have? What do we got? Oh boy, Tangrowth putting in work. Dude, did you guys see Tangrowth wall that entire team? I think Tangrowth gets the thumbnail. I have to. It literally walled that entire team. I have no idea why my opponent actually decided to go out into, yeah, I have no idea why my opponent decided to go out into his, Breloom on my Tangrowth. Maybe because he knew I couldn't OHKO it, and it was more than likely to go for the Earthquake that turn. I'm not sure. But either way, we get another game. This guy's team, when I trap his Skarmory, I think DD Dragonite wins the game. I could be wrong, though. But we're going to lead off with our DNC, as it leads off with his Medicham. And what we can do is just Mega Evolve and go for Protect. I kind of just want to Moonblast, to be honest. But nah, Mega Evolve and going for Protect is the best play. 100%. It allows it to outspeed him. Definitely he has Bullet Punch, most likely. But goes for Fake Out. And what I can do is go out to my Tangrowth on the BP. Yum! And I'll just go for Giga Drain right here. Alternatively, I think Earthquake is a good play as well, as he goes right for High Jump Kick. So he's letting me weaken his Medicham, which I do not mind at all. Obviously, my Tangrowth has been weakened now. Would he go for double? I wouldn't go for High Jump Kick again if I was my opponent, to be honest. Maybe I should have Giga Drained, especially because I wouldn't have done as much, but it would have put him in range of maybe the next Rocky Helmet hits. Do I need this mon? I need this mon for Gastrodon. Yes, I do. Okay. What is useless on my team? Mana Zone is definitely expendable. Latios. So it goes right for another High Jump Kick. Definitely puts me in range of the next Fake Out. However, I can go right back out into my Tangrowth. We're making the play. Ooh, this man. Ooh, I see you, Storm Zone. Okay. But I can now go on to my Jirachi. So unfortunately, I lost my Tangrowth, which helps me out with his Gastrodon. But I mean, I'm sure unless he freezes me with my Dragonite, we win anyway. So I'm able to go for U-turn on his Skarmory, as it is Rocky Helmet, which means that my Specs Magnezone does trap you, my friend, and Specs Volt Switch will be able to knock you out, which means that, yeah, we're in a good situation. I mean, because Skarmory gone, that was pretty much step one in knocking out Dragonite. Medicham is going to come out, and what I can do is go right for the Protect on his BP. Also get a Hard Switch, to be honest. But we'll sack Latios. And we'll be able to go into our Jirachi. And Amoonguss is annoying. But he decides to go out to Gastrodon over Amoonguss. Okay. So, well, that also annoys the hell out of me. We're going to get up our rocks. Actually, no, we're just going to Moonblast. Moonblast is by far the best play. Weakening this thing to 50%. He even lets me weaken him, which is great. Get a special attack drop as well. And we are going to get up our rocks on his switch. Nice, nice, nice. And what I can do is just go right on to my Magnezone on his Giga Drain and spam Specs Flash Cannon. I don't think Gastrodon could take 2 Specs Flash Cannons. If he wants to go for the Spore, that works as well. And I believe just go right on to Dragonite on the Giga Drain. Yeah, we Dragonite's up right now. Ooh, he has Clear Smog. Okay, well, I'm going to Dragon Dance up anyway. As he poisons us. Unfortunate. That really sucks. Wait. That's lame. As I can go right for Roost right here. Yeah, that sucked. But either way, we can knock him out with the next Dragon Claw. If he wants to swap, that is fine. I have Healing Wish, so that's not too bad. Or not the worst, I guess. But we are able to knock out his Amoonguss, which is pretty cool. I'm assuming Medicham is going to come out now. Amoonguss being gone is great because it means he cannot put us to sleep anymore. So at this point, we're going to go out to Magnezone on his attack. As he actually goes for high. I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. I wouldn't have minded him hitting at all because I wanted to be able to go out. Because now we can actually lose to Agility this. But I'm going to go right for the Nasty Plot this, excuse me. I'll obviously just go right for the Volt Switch. Is he not Focus Blast variant? He might not be. We do wake up when we're able to get off a nice and Specs Volt Switch. Goodbye to that Mon. Are you okay, Storm Zone? I'm not sorry about that. You should have went out to Heatran on my Magnezone. That was just a poor play on my opponent's part. He should have went out to Heatran. And oh my, I think we're actually top 10. I'm used to getting luck though. You should have went Tran on zone though. Not Thundy. Why'd he go Thundy? Okay. Well, I think... Yeah, guys, we're made it to top 10. Oh, man, I wish I was recording when I played Wish Killer twice on his ult. But, yeah, I guess we made it to top 10, guys. Thank you, everybody, for watching the ORAS OU Road to top 10. It took a little bit longer than usual. I played a bunch of games like to get points back from Decay as well. But now that we've conquered OU, which is pretty cool, I do want to talk about a couple things. UU will be next. I think I've decayed so much. I was like, I think around here. And where am I now in UU? Aim. Holy crap. That's one of the... Okay, let me talk about a couple things when it comes to Road to Top 10. And I just want to be real with you guys. One of the things that annoys me the most is I get so annoyed when I get hacks in Road to Top 10. Which is not so common for me, you could say, on my channel. This blue, get out of here. Again, I just want to talk, so if you don't want to hear me, that's fine. I got to Road to Top 10, so that's, yeah, that's, you can click X on the video if you don't want to hear me. But I do want to talk, so like I said, I get really annoyed when I get super hacks down in Road to Top 10. I'm not talking about just one game losing to hacks. I mean, it's unfortunate, but it's whatever. I'm talking about like 2-3 games going down and then your points are like 60 points gone. That's one of the reasons why I'm not one of the biggest fans. I love Road to Top 10 because I love getting to the top of the ladder, and I know it's entertaining for you guys, and I know that's part of the reason why a lot of you guys subscribe, so I'm happy for that, obviously. And but the thing is, like, normally I'm a very chill dude when it comes to playing Pokemon. I was like, oh man, that's unfortunate. This guy crit me. That's super unfortunate. Like, that last dude, that sucked for him. I'm pretty sure Dragonite could have still secured the game, or even Deancey, because I just Ice Punched his Thunderous. But I mean, that really sucks. He missed high jump kick. I got a turn wake, or that was like a turn 1, turn 2. He should have optimized. Like, his best play was not going for Nasty Plot. It was definitely going for Heatran right there, because it pretty much got off free damage. If it had Earth Power, it got a kill. Sorry, I just slid down on my chair, but. Yeah, I get really upset when I do that, and I don't normally, which is why, like, Road to Top 10, and then always with that stuff that happened with the White Queen games, which was not a bad series per se, but like game 1, I had the game 1, and then he, you know, got a flinch, and then the high roll, and I was gone when it was absolutely won, and then in like one of the last games, he dodged the Magma Storm. I was Magma Storm Protect, Max Special Attack, Tran. His Tornadus was already poisoned. I would have beaten it with 1 Protect, and then my Venusaur walled his entire team. So it's like things like that. It's like, and then like all the Thunder Wave on the ladder. I don't know. That's why Jam gets frustrated. I get frustrated. Blender gets frustrated. We all get frustrated as we keep playing. Like, even CVB. Like, my friends, none of us wanted to play Pokemon after that day. And I know I'm just talking about a bunch of random crap on the finale, but I felt like talking about it. But obviously, I love Pokemon. That's something I want to say, because I was tweeted earlier. It was like, dude, do you not like Pokemon anymore? I see all this other uploads. I was like, no, bro, I upload Pokemon every single day. I play Pokemon every single day. I love mods. I actually love mods, guys. And I'm going to be continuing the roads, obviously. RU is probably going to be starting soon, or Ubers. I'm not sure which one I'm going to be doing first, because with one being conquered, we move on to the next. And also, I don't ladder on the account after I get it, so if my account goes down to here, It's because of the decayed. I know I'll see a comment be like, "Oh, bro, you're number 8, you're number 16 now. Time to restart the road." Nah, we get to there and we good. I'm just talking a bunch of crap, bro. Right? You're just listening to me. I'm not even like, what sense am I making in this conversation? But basically, Road to Top 10 is very frustrating. Even high-level mons can be very frustrating because it seems that I think something that a lot of people have to learn, including myself. I've learned it over the years, but occasionally I still get frustrated. Is that it doesn't matter how good you get at the game. Luck is definitely going to be something that can always take away from you. No matter who you're playing, no matter if you're a better player than your opponent or your opponent's better than you, there's always that chance that you can lose because of crits, because of hacks, because of luck, because of anything. And that's something that I think a lot of people have to learn as they're playing. And once you learn that, I think that you start to enjoy the game a lot more, because it's not like I feel like Pokemon isn't like an esports type of game where you get better and you get higher level, and then you succeed or you do well, or you're always getting better and then you're always able to perform at a high level. Like, for example, Zero in Smash 4, like, he's a top player. Pokemon isn't a game like that. There definitely is consistency among certain players, but it's impossible to win them all. And a lot of factors, luck, team matchup things. And again, I'm just like preaching, so if you wanted to click X on the video, you could have. But I just wanted to talk because I felt like using YouTube as an outlet for the frustration that I had recently. Another thing, like, guys, some people were like, "Oh, Joey isn't liking Pokemon because he's uploading Star Fox and Zelda and all this stuff." And I'm not talking about the guy I talked to on Twitter, by the way, bro. If you're watching this, I'm not talking about you because we had a nice conversation. But people are like, "Oh, why are you uploading this?" Let me just find the comment, because it kind of like irked me a little bit. I'm gonna find it. Is it in my latest Star Fox? Yeah, I mean, I upload it. Oh yeah, I got a lot of Star Fox uploaded. Last episode is gonna be up a couple days. But yeah, I uploaded this like at 1 o'clock in the morning, so I didn't expect it to do too well in views, which I don't really care. I want to say, by the way, guys, these ads, I profit nothing. I get nothing from Zelda or Pokemon or Star Fox. I also want to be real with you on that. Like, I don't even know why these ads are here, because Nintendo auto claims Zelda and Star Fox while I upload it. I might as well show you. How do I show you? Alright. I might as well show you. That's just something. You're not calling because it's third-party comments. So, Nintendo automatically claimed these videos, and they have been. Like, all 30-something on my Zelda. I uploaded it because it's fun, and I want to. That's just something I want to say. I don't know why. This is just like going randomly. Blah, blah. Let me find it. Trial. There's a jerks. Please stop spamming us with weak content. You're turning into Shofu. I still love you. I mean, like, I understand where Kirk is coming from, but I really, it kind of irked me that he said weak content. Like, I'm uploading Pokemon every single day, regardless of what I put up. But this is also my channel, and like, what? Edit. Edit. Okay, I cannot edit this. But I'm uploading Pokemon every single day. Again, I'm just enjoying this. I'm uploading Zelda and Star Fox simply because I enjoy them. Literally because I enjoy them. I'm not making anything off of that. And I don't know why a lot of people are also like, "Oh, you shouldn't associate Pokemon, or you shouldn't associate with YouTube with money, man. That's taboo." Who the hell cares? If I enjoy what I do, it's just a bonus for me that I make money off of it, and you guys are enjoying it. Why this is turning into a tangent that has nothing to do with Road to Top 10 at all. Whatever, we hit OU. That's great. Awesome. I'm happy about myself. Clap, clap. But, yeah, like, guys, I should have done this on a separate video, but it's going to be there. I know I said that like a billion times, too. I have a habit of repeating myself, and I lose my train of thought really quickly. But, yeah, Pokemon is something I enjoy, guys, and it'll always be something I enjoy. It's always something I upload daily. I think it was more so because I'd upload maybe one thing of Pokemon, and some days I upload like 2 or 3 things of Pokemon. I also haven't had time. I mean, I'm working on graduating, guys. I'm about to graduate college. Unfortunately, my semester got pushed back to graduating in summer, which is annoying, but that's life. Such is life, and I can live with that. But yeah, like, I love Pokemon, guys, and this is something you just have to deal with. Hacks is something you have to deal with. I'm just going all over the place. This video is getting so long for no reason, bro. Didn't Road to Top 10 stop 10 minutes ago? I don't even remember. I'm looking at the time on OBS. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys all enjoy the content, and I definitely put effort into everything that I'm making. Whether it's just playing Pokemon or playing Zelda with CUB or something. Even if people call me crap at the game, which is true, you know, I'm not good at that game. I enjoy playing it because, one, CUB is one of my best friends on the internet, and one of my longtime friends. So I enjoy bringing that stuff, and I keep hitting my head against my top of my bed, damn it. But I enjoy that type of stuff, and I still enjoy Pokemon. That's the point of it. That's what I'm trying to say. Unlike a lot of people who've fallen off from Pokemon, I enjoy it a lot. It just really is, it puts me off. It changes my mood to be hacked down like 400. The same way I had some like post-traumatic stress? I don't know. PTSD? I think that's what I had ever since that game. I just kept getting Thunder Wave. I was like, flashback, flashback, But, okay, the point is, which I've said 4 million times, like my webcam video, I can't even get to the point. I said the point like 7 times. I love Pokemon. I love my viewers. I love uploading. I love streaming. And I hope you guys continue to enjoy my content, even as I do branch out. There will always be Pokemon content. That's something. Like, the only exception was yesterday because my stupid GSC OU video, which I want to upload again, but I can't. Let me see if I can find it. It's on my, my desktop right now. But I can't edit that out, and it was live court, and I thought it was really nice, and I thought it was a really nice way of showing you guys like GSC, but alas, things don't always go the way we plan. You gotta keep your head up, though. That's what I always say. You gotta, everything happens for a reason, is what I always say. You gotta work with what you got. I wanna calc something. Volcanion. It's so weird calling Volcanion Volk as well, because you think about, I always thought about Volcarona. We're gonna make you +6. We're gonna calc Blast Burn. Make you 0. Okay, the numbers. Okay, it's the IV that I have to change. Okay. How much is this Fire Blast? Okay, Blast Burn. Guaranteed Oko. Okay, good. If you get a low roll. You only Oko an army of them. I want to Oko an entire nation. Alright, anyway. I think I've talked long enough about whatever the hell. I didn't even want to rant or anything. I just wanted to talk. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Road to Top 10 in ORAS OU. The finale of Road to Top 10 in ORAS OU. I will be trying to finish up UU. I'm going to ladder a little bit off screen so I can get my points back to where they hopefully were in last episode. And from there we'll do that. Hopefully RU will be starting this week as well. Like I said, I'll be doing doubles, OU, PU, and things like that. We get some Pokemon streams this week. All that good stuff. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed. And yeah, I think I had enough of your time. So thank you for listening, I guess. So I'll see you guys later. Also, no. Blunder's a good guy, guys. I just wanted to say that. Blunder's a good guy. Okay, that's it. Later, guys.